This is a message from the Department of Academic Safety and Identity Integrity, in cooperation with the State Education Board and the National Emergency Broadcast System. Please remain calm. This is not a test. At 9:42 a.m. local time, multiple reports were received from within the Central Valley School District concerning the presence of unauthorized individuals inside active classrooms. These individuals are not intruders in the traditional sense. They were not seen entering through doors. They did not pass by cameras. They were simply present, often sitting quietly, often mimicking the posture, clothing, or expressions of enrolled students. The first report came from a math teacher at room 214, who noticed that one of her students, Jillian Tran, appeared to be sitting in two different seats at once. One version of Jillian was focused, solving equations. The other sat 3 rows behind, perfectly still, staring at the back of her own head. When the teacher called out to Jillian, both raised their hands. When she asked a question, both answered in unison, but only one blinked, and the one that blinked did not stop. Shortly after, the real Jillian began convulsing. Her duplicate did not move, just smiled as if watching a performance. When paramedics arrived, there was only one Jillian in the room. She was still smiling, but no longer blinking. We urge all faculty to verify attendance manually. Do not rely on memory alone. If a student is seen twice in the same room, or if you notice a classmate whose mouth is moving slightly when no one is speaking, report it immediately to the front office and exit the room without breaking eye contact. Do not ask questions. Do not call their name. Do not speak to the copy. More incidents have followed. In one instance, a boy named Anthony Morales was seen slapping himself across the face during homeroom. Hard, over and over. His classmate tried to intervene, only to realize Anthony was sitting calmly at the other end of the room, eyes wide, whispering, "He's doing it wrong. That's not me." When security entered, only one Anthony remained. The one who had been slapping himself was gone. The other Anthony's left hand was red and swollen. He claimed not to remember what had happened, but his voice cracked with every word, like it was straining to copy something too large for his throat. We've reviewed camera footage. In every classroom where a duplicate was spotted, the exact moment of arrival is missing. The tape glitches. The screen warps. When it stabilizes, the copy is already seated, always in the same position as their original, just offset by a few rows, sometimes only a few inches. Sometimes they overlap for a single frame, like a reflection stepping forward. In Gymnasium C, a girl named Tasha Daniels approached her own double. She said, "Why are you sitting like me?" The duplicate whispered, "I remember liking how it felt to be you." She has not been seen since. The copy remains enrolled. Parents, if you are listening, do not pick up your child until they exit the building alone. Wait, watch, count them carefully. Some children are arriving home in twos. They both say they're the real one. They both cry. They both beg. But only one of them knows your dog's name. Only one breathes warm. There are no fingerprints on the duplicates. They are smooth, like mannequins painted alive. Their shadows lag by 3 seconds. The phenomenon appears to originate from a specific classroom, room 308 at East Ridge High. Students claim that the first double appeared after a fire drill that no one else remembers. The door to room 308 is now sealed shut from the inside. But someone keeps answering roll call from within. The voice always sounds familiar, but the name changes. Earlier today, a teacher heard their own name called from inside that room. They opened the door. The door closed behind them. The class heard their voice again, continuing the lesson, but no one ever saw them leave. We believe the duplicates are not created. They are invited. They arrive when you stare too long at your own reflection, when you think about how others see you, when you wish even once to be someone else. If you are in class, look around carefully. If someone looks exactly like you, leave. Leave everything. Leave now. If your double sees you first, you won't be the one walking out. End of transmission.